Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Josh Hansen.
Same to you, Sherry.
Yeah, thanks for joining me today on the Vergas Show. You're always such a great supporter of the show, so we appreciate that. And appreciate having your business here in the great Vergas area.
It's amidst the cold of winter.
Amidst the cold. But you know, even though it's the cold of winter, as before we were doing the shoot this morning, it's beautiful.
It is.
It is. I mean, it's just so white and pristine. There's snow this year, so that just has the snowmobilers happy, I think. And there's ice for the ice fishermen.
True. There's a few houses out right now.
Right on Laura's Lake, so they can come and eat dinner and watch the fishermen catch their fish, right?
True. Somebody told me once, there's beauty in winter as well. You just have to use your imagination a little bit more.
That's true. And if you're not a die-hard Minnesotan, that's maybe what you have to do is right. But how are things at Spanky Stone Hearth, Josh?
Oh, they're going good, Sherry. We had a very successful season again, wrapping up a few of the holiday parties. There's still a few holiday parties available if somebody'd like to book one after Christmas time.
You know, it's kind of nice doing a Christmas party or like a holiday party in the January and February months. I mean, you're not so crazy with getting ready for Christmas.
It really is, and we can have that exclusiveness of your own party even on days that we're not necessarily open at the restaurant. We're open Wednesday through Sunday right now at 5 p.m., but we also do a lot of caterings and also a lot of in-home caterings, and then also exclusive nights at the restaurants on nights that we're not open. So
you would open up the restaurant for a special party on like a Monday or Tuesday night when you're normally closed.
Yes.
They just need to let you know, and that's kind of nice.
We do that with a lot of companies, actually.
You do that other than family, you mean? I know that we do that. That's a nice option that we get to have, be able to use the restaurant for that too. What do you got going on Thursday nights out here, Josh?
Oh, we've been having a pasta night every Thursday night after the summer season is over, and it begins on 5 p.m. on Thursdays, and it runs probably through mid-April, beginning of May, and we've had it the past 3 or 4 years, and it's really taken off. It's kind of fun. It lets you come up to the pasta table, and our own chefs at Spanky Stone Hearth are able to prepare different kinds of pasta in front of you. We have different sauces available, and also with the different sauces, there's a white sauce and a red sauce, traditional, and then we also do a few unique sauces that are in-house at the restaurant. And along with that, there's a variety of vegetables and different proteins that you can mix and match into your pasta. There's all different kinds of combinations.
No many carbs for winter. I love it. It is very good, and it's fun being able to watch them prepare it in front of you, and it's hot when it comes to your meal on your table.
Creates just a wonderful aroma when you walk into the restaurant. We don't have any exhaust fans in front of the pasta cookers in the dining room where we set up the pasta buffet, but as soon as people walk in, they definitely can smell the garlic and the different spices.
That aroma's great. You talk about the pasta bar, Josh, and I know different aromas when you walk in too also are created from the specials you have.
Yes, we have a specific menu, which most restaurants have. That's their starting point. But one thing that we like to do is we like to showcase our chefs. They can't always get out of the kitchen, but they can showcase their talents and their expertise through a lot of these features and these specials that we have on a nightly basis. So you might find different items on the menu that you won't see at other restaurants that are in the area, but throughout a lot of my culinary travels, we've been able to pick up different regions of the country and the world, actually, and bring some of those specialties back to Vergas, Minnesota, and let our chefs put their own rendition on those features.
It's kind of fun. We can travel through you, you know, by not even leaving town. I love it. Just by coming out to the restaurant. That's great. I do know that it's always fun to be able to find that special thing because it's not on the menu, and so that's usually a good thing to try out when you come out. You use a lot of local fare. How does that work, Josh?
We do. There's a big movement going on, not just locally here, but nationwide, to support your local sustainable farmers. And we take great pride in that. It's something we believe in, and it's something that we believe is going to be around for a long time.
And it's good.
It is.
It's fresh.
And you know, when you have your produce and your proteins and pretty much anything that you can get locally, it's always nice having it come a few miles and thousands of miles by truck. Obviously, it's limited per time of year due to the weather that we live in Minnesota, but for the most part, it's pretty special to be able to have a fresh local salad or some type of fresh local protein. And in the meantime, also remember that you are supporting your local farmers and your local providers of these items.
You know, that's the huge thing right there is you grew up in Vergas, I grew up in Vergas, and you know, we understand that we need to shop local, we need to support our local businesses. How do you get that across to people that maybe aren't from around here?
You know, growing up in a smaller community, you see the value, and you try to portray that to everybody that you meet on a daily basis, and there's a lot of pride that comes with that. Sure, it's not going to be probably as, or it might not be, it might be a little more expensive than some of these bigger box stores, but at the same time you're supporting somebody that is in the local community, and they take a lot more pride in that too. And that
they're very grateful.
Very grateful. And that dollar goes a long ways within these smaller communities.
Yeah, our small communities are something that we definitely have to support, and our small local businessmen. And I know that you've been a local businessman in the community here with Skoll and with Spanky Stone Hearth here now, and you've had the destination dining going on too. What
Yes.
Tell us about the catering and quickly.
That is a catering business that Anthony has taken on. My brother Anthony, who's also the general manager of the restaurant, he's taken that to a different level. The nice thing about the destination dining catering part, it allows us as the restaurant to pull right up to your facility or your function, and it allows us to be able to cook right there on scene, on site. So you're not transporting the food from one establishment to another. It's being prepared and cooked right in front of you at that same place, so you have that freshness and that uniqueness of having it readily available at your own seat.
That is the difference with the kitchen is on a trailer,
self-contained.
Self-contained, and so you're taking the restaurant right to that person's house, and so that's pretty cool.
It's a neat idea for the area, and it's really starting to catch on. So.
Yeah, well, and like you say, it's just like with the locals. Produce and everything, it's fresh, and you notice that. You notice the difference with that. Josh, we got some merchandise here too that you got going on here at Spanky Stone Hearth. I love the new stuff.
Yes, all
wonderful
kinds
colors
of new apparel for the winter season.
Women get excited for that.
You won't see any T-shirts right now, maybe towards summer, but
yeah, there's T-shirts here if they want to get them, but these are great. And so if you're looking for that special gift too, then it's really nice to be able to come out. Got a great assortment, and like you said, you just got some new things in.
We did. Yeah. And besides the apparel, we also have salt and pepper shakers available, some water bottles, maple syrups.
And jellies. Yeah, that's great to have. Well, Josh, I know that the summer is crazy, and so they get that specialness when they come out here at this time of year?
They do. They do. We're able to capitalize a little bit more on the service end of things this time of year as it slows down a little bit. We enjoy all of our patrons, and we're thankful for another 2012 to be done and looking for another prosperous 2013.
And if you want a fireplace table, you just got to call for reservations, and they'll accommodate as many people as they can, right?
Yes, we'll have the fireplace going for you as you come in.
In both areas, and you do take reservations, that's correct?
We do as well. And the number for the reservations is 218-334-3555.
That's easy enough to remember. So thanks for supporting your local businesses. Thank you, Josh, for supporting this show and getting the word out about what's going on in Vergas. And you have a wonderful 2013. We'll be seeing you more. Have a good day in Vergas.